when people think agents don't do work, like so I just had to brag on him because that's the heart that I've known him of having his entire life. He's the most kind, innocent. Did you see the post I made him about, well, he shared a story and then I shared my opinion of that story about, he had a client the other day. Listen to this. He had a client, poor guy, had a place, guy had a stroke. He's like, he calls Corey, he's like, I need to move back an area closer to my kids. I want to be near family. Family's the most important. And Corey's like, no, you got to get healthy. You got to get strong. The guy took like 8 months, learned how to walk again, went through physical therapy. He's like, Corey, I'm ready. So Corey like looks high and low, fine guy place, didn't have a very big budget. I mean, this is not a multi-million, this is a little like $130,000 condo. This guy goes, so when you think about it, he's not doing it for the money. Right?
Yeah.
So he gets him to closing. The guy doesn't have anyone to bring him to the bank to get the money for the down payment and closing costs. So Corey goes and he picks him up the morning of, drives him to the bank to get his money for his cashier's check or wire or whatever it is. The bank's grilling him like, this is a scam, you're a fraud, what are you doing here with this older man, blah, blah, blah. They had to call the attorneys, they called the title company.
I did not hear this part.
Oh, yeah. It went like crazy. And so Corey's like, no, I'm just the realtor. He's like, and the bank's like, well, realtors don't pick up people and drive them to the bank and do this. He's like, well, I do. So then he takes him. They finally get like the clearance or okay. The guy couldn't get his own money because they thought like,
yeah.
So then Corey takes him to the walkthrough, drives him to the final walkthrough. They do the final walkthrough. Then Corey takes him to the closing. They do the closing. Then Corey drives him back home. I mean, it was like an all day thing. So when people think agents don't do work, like so I just had to brag on him because that's the heart that I've known him of having his entire life. I've known the kid since he was 10 years old, and that's just who he is.